Hi, I'm Bridget Ely, a Bridge for Truth, and I wanted to give everyone an update on my case. We got some bad news today. The judge, Oldham County Circuit Court judge, dismissed the case, but this isn't the end as far as I'm concerned. This is just the beginning. And I wanted to take some opportunities to clear up some things that have been spread around by certain people. But before I do that, I want to also thank everyone who has donated to make this case even possible. They set our bond at $21,700, and everybody just chipped in and donated. I know some people have said that I contributed a lot, but that's not the case. It's been virtually all donations. And because we're also concerned about election transparency, we're also concerned about the future of our country, the future of Kentucky. And so thank you so much. And this is exciting, but there are some troubling developments. And I want to just explain some things about the statute that I filed under. And so let's go there first. This is the statute that I filed under. It's 120.095, and it requests a ballot count. It does not allege fraud, and it's simply a request to count the ballots, and it says that the judge will set the cost. And it says that the Kentucky Board of Elections will be named a party to the case. Now, there are other statutes that do allege fraud that do say that the political opponent in the race has to be named, but this does not say that. Okay. Now, I know we all saw the interview segments with Secretary of State Michael Adams saying that I want to take apart the machines with a crowbar and watch the world burn, and that I'm anti-government and all these things. And he also kept talking about how I could have presented proof of fraud or proof of wrongdoing, but I chose not to do it. And that's so misleading, because the statute that I filed under is not the fraud statute. It never said that those things were required. So the ruling to dismiss is very disappointing. The Board of Elections made a motion to dismiss because they say that I did not name the necessary parties in the case. I named the Board of Elections because they certify the election and because the statute says that's who is to be named. But the Board of Elections says I also should have named my opponent and the Oldham County Clerk. The issue with the opponent is that this would be somehow depriving him of the office that the current returns say is his. But my argument was that the ballots and the office don't belong to him, that they belong to the people. And to me, to say that I'm depriving him of something, if the hand count showed me the winner, and I'm not saying it would, but let's say it did, and then I would be named to the office. So what are we depriving him of? A mistakenly awarded office that he has not been sworn into for a term in the future? So that doesn't make any sense to me. And also the clerk was not named. But as my attorney said, the clerk is an employee of the county and works for the people, and she would do what the judge so orders. But the decision was that the court could not move forward with the count without her being named because she's in charge of the ballots. But the thing is, the ballots were already moved to the court's office. The ballots at this very moment are in the circuit court offices. So they're no longer in the clerk's possession. So there are many questions connected with this. My attorney also argued that if it was critical for these individuals to be added as parties to the case, that the court could choose to do that rather than dismiss the case and deny us the justice of the hand count. Another big disappointment in this judgment is that they won't return all the money that we paid for the bond. They say they're going to cover the costs of moving the ballots and the machines. They're going to cover the costs that the county clerk incurred by preparing for the hearings. So I'm not sure exactly how much we'll get back. It's not about the office. It's about the transparency. We have asked for this. We deserve it. We have a law that says it's our right to see these ballots, to have them hand counted. I do not feel comfortable with blindly trusting the machines, and frankly, I'm shocked at the Secretary of State, the things he came out and said about me and other petitioners around the state, that we just want to see the world burn, that we're conspiracy theorists, that we're anti-government, saying that if we did have hand counts of the ballots, that there would be mass fraud across the state. It's really shocking that there has been so much pushback, and I didn't expect this. So to me, it's changed my perception. As I said, I didn't know what to expect going into this, but the harder they fight us taking a look at these 6,139 paper ballots, the harder I want to fight to actually see them, because it makes me wonder all the more, what are they trying to hide? What's going on here? So I hope you'll stick with me. I hope that you will continue to believe in this effort, and I know you will, because I know you want transparency. I know you want to know our elections are free and fair, and you want to know why. You want to know why these people are not allowing this to move forward. So thank you. Thank you so much, and I'll keep you updated. I have some things in the works. I have some people asking questions, and I'm asking questions, and we're going to get to the bottom of this one way or another. So thank you.